one good thing about MEA in terms of course delivery is that we collaborate and we use a range of technologies to assist with the delivery. For example, we have a little tool called Spark, and Spark is used for peer assessment among the students. So in some of the courses, the students work in groups, and for them to assess each other and their contribution to the group effort, they use a tool called Spark, which is an online assessment system where each student will assess the other members of the team as well as themselves. And what that does is it helps us as academics to assess the contribution of each member of the team as we work out the final grade for each student in that project. And also, as far as the course material is concerned, we have a system called Equella. This is a repository for teaching materials. So what normally happens is that of all the 16 courses we have in MEA, we put all the materials on Equella, and then we can access these materials from our separate online learning management systems. So some universities, for example, use Blackboard, and from Blackboard you can access either the PowerPoints or notes or different pieces of assessment, including examinations that are reposited on Equella, and students can be able to access these materials. The benefit with that is that we not only have a storage of course materials, which is very important because we don't want to lose anything, but also we are on the same page, because before we deposit any materials on this resource, we make sure they are collectively updated, and then all the academics sign off, and then we can store this material on Equella. So we are continuously updating, and we are keeping track of what we're doing. The other learning technologies we use is, of course, the mining software. Now, the mining industry uses a suite of computer programs which assist mining engineers, and MEA universities have acquired these pieces of software. For example, we have Vulkan for mine design. Some of the universities use DataMine, others SharePack. So we have got this suite of mine design programs which are used across MEA, and of course they help us to prepare students so that they are job ready even before they graduate. We have other suites of programs for rock mechanics modeling, and then we have programs that use computer simulation, and we have mine ventilation software, for example VentSim. Again, these programs are the same programs that are used in the mining industry. So when our students graduate from MEA universities, they are well equipped to drive these systems, and I think it's of benefit to the industry in that they don't have to spend money and time retraining our students. They already know how to run this software, so they are ready to fit into their roles as graduate mining engineers. Let me just comment on the course workshops, because that's part of the delivery. So each course team in MEA do hold what we call course workshops. And the way it's structured is that each course has got 4 academics, 1 from each university, and at least twice during the semester, the team will come together to review how the course is running, and also review the feedback from the students. And they also talk about improvements or enhancements to the course, as well as to design the assessment items. So they work together as a course team to design these various aspects of the course. And that is the key, I think, of MEA course delivery, is that it is done in a collaborative manner. So because these 4 academics come together, they design the program, and then they go back to the universities and deliver the same content, the same assessment, of course allowing for individual or adding individual flavor to the course. And I think that's one of the major strengths of the MEA, because what that does is to assure the industry that the graduates they are getting from these 4 universities are at the same level of professional competence. They have gone through the same curriculum, the same courses, and achieved the same competence levels. And it's good for the students too, knowing that with this background, they are equipped to work in every part of Australia. If they live in Western Australia, they are equipped to work in the coal mines in Queensland, in the Bowen Basin, or in New South Wales. And if they are coming from the eastern states, they can work in the hard rock mines in Western Australia. The industry is very confident that they have acquired the required level of education to be able to make a meaningful contribution to their businesses. So just before I conclude on that one, the course team also creates a friendship among the academics. They feel free with each other, and they are free to bring in ideas to make sure their courses work well. And one other thing I like is the fact that they sit down to review the feedback from the students and then discuss how to take those on board. And so it's a process of continuous improvement, as well as bringing new ideas and innovations in the way in which these courses are delivered.